This was freshman year, maybe? I don't think this was middle school anymore. This one, you're gonna see the most Mona and OC action. Oh, this was when I was watching My Hero. Oh, I don't care. I still don't. It's like, all you losers. It's the losers. Oh, how are you gonna, sorry. I don't even watch it anymore, but I loved her. She was like my favorite. This was middle school still, actually. This one was. I don't know about these ones. This wasn't middle school anymore. Yeah, I don't know. These were markers, but with time they faded and it turned purple. This one, yeah, I guess it turned purple. They were supposed to be like a brown color. It's crazy. Yeah, don't buy those markers, dude. This was another Pinterest person. This one's also really ugly. I know that for a fact. Whatever. Yeah, you see, this is watercolor. This was marker. They were like some like knockoffs. And they were supposed to be like a brown, yeah. And they turned purple. This was supposed to be an OC, and I just never. Okay. I think this one's nice. This is Mona. I'm gonna call her Cameron because that's what I associate with her. The older ones are Mona. This was, oh, I'm telling you, these are literal like storyboards or whatever. Some of these are actually stupid and dumb, and I like want to go back and change them. I'm not gonna go into it. If you can read my handwriting, do whatever. Just know that I made these when I was younger. This was Bakugo. I don't know how to say her name. I don't. And then Deku or whatever. I guess I do them in pen. This is the other one. He's like the one that I draw the least out of my active OCs or whatever. He used to be named Grayson, now he's Manny. They used to be love interests, which is disgusting. It's disgusting. And then this was the other one, which they used to be rivals and now they're love interests, which is crazy to me. So him and Mona used to be love interests and now they're like siblings. They're not siblings, but they're like family, which is why it's gross to me. sorry. But he looks a lot different. Yeah. Oh, I love her. I can't show you this because these are actual people that I know. I think this was supposed to be someone's sister. I don't know whose. This was Manny. What's his name? This guy is her brother. You don't care, but this guy's her brother. I don't know what his name was. Wait, actually, no, that's not her brother. Unless it is. Oh, no, this one is. I was getting so confused. This doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, I had to draw them because they were my favorites. They were my favorites. This is when my bodies were like weird. My proportions were so weird. It's like, I don't know. Like the torsos were so long and the legs were so short. It's like, what? Yeah. Oh, this was like a little thingy that I would do. Oh, maybe I should do it again. Ah, that's crazy. Oh, this was, I don't know how old. And then I found this. And so I redid it. And I was like, I'm going to redo it again. Should I redo it again? Whoa. What day is it? September? I can't do this right now. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. These were like... Was it? Were they a thing? I cannot remember. This was another little comic thing. Oh, these are 2 other OCs that I don't use anymore. Yeah, they're really gross, and I have like personal beef with them. I don't know why, I just do not like them. This was another supposed OC that I never used again. This was Mona or Cameron. Ooh. Oh. This was bad. This was bad. I think I would still post these on Instagram. I really can't remember how old I was. This was during quarantine, probably. Yeah. These ones are cute. This one's cute. This was Mona or Cameron. Mona. This was... I'm thinking of reconfiguring her. Because I still have like a good... This is kind of like where my big story came. You have no idea what I'm talking about. This was... okay, so in my story, if you go on my art fight or whatever, those characters are still part of this story, which is crazy. They had uniforms. And now they still kind of do. It's just a dress code. But this was me figuring that out. Oh, this was another OC that I never did anything with. Whoa. This was Killua, I guess. I was gonna... Sorry. I almost choked on my hiccup. I was gonna color this one in and like line it, and I'm so glad that I didn't, because I would have ruined it. I don't know what's under here. Ah! That's bad. Okay, so these are like... So I was making like a story where like they have like powers or whatever, and I guess this was me thinking of them. Does that make sense? She's pretty much the same. She's like this girl that like runs and is blind. Her, I want to do something with like that. And him, I might just kill him off. These were markers. This was her again. Oh my god, can you tell? I said that after Voltron, I wouldn't obsess over characters, but I mean, I might have lied. This was Mona again. This is the other girl. I guess he had a name. This was the other blind girl. This was another girl. I have to stop. This is bad. This was the blind girl. This one's probably really bad. This is the blind girl again. These are the markers. This is supposed to be Chica. I don't know what that is. These were the markers that messed me up. Oh, this one actually isn't even that bad. His face is kind of funky. But this one's kind of cute. Okay. Aww. I totally ripped that page. Oh, no, this isn't the beginning. This is, I don't know, someone. I was going to say these were the beginnings of Ida. But these aren't. I came back. I came back and redrew these. So this is her, like, time skip. Yeah. She's so cute. Oh. Oh. I don't know who this is. I think this is, like, kind of near the end. Yeah, dude. I love... This is when it starts to get bad. These ones are kind of not... Whoa, I skipped over a page. What is going on? I skipped over this page. This is Mona. This was other people. This was the main girl in my story. She was the protagonist or whatever. I changed that. These ones aren't even bad. Like, the drawings are cute. Like, they're not great, but they're not bad. Like, they're not embarrassingly bad. And here is where it starts to get bad. This is the beginning of the storm. Okay, this is Mona. I don't know who this is. Oh, this was her. It's supposed to be her when she was little, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm keeping that. Okay, come on. Ooh. Let me keep that covered. wow, this is what I was, that's crazy. I was coming up with names for him. This is Ida and Aro. I was coming up with names for Aro and Silas. That's crazy that I was gonna name him Silas. Whoa. This is just me. Okay, this is like another little, I changed this because he was supposed to be like a mean person. He is, but he was supposed to be like mean to her too, and I didn't like that, so I changed it. I still like this little plot or whatever. I think it's kind of cute. And then this is like the mechanics of how their power works. Damn, I'm exposing myself. This is embarrassing. I have to actually go back to this. I don't know if you care, but it's like they have birthmarks, and it's like some people cover it up because you can. It's debated whether or not how much information you can like know about the other person based off of your birthmark. So some people cover it up, but that's kind of what it is. And then this was math, I guess. I don't know why I was doing math. This was kind of continued. I don't know how later though. I already had her design at this point. Well, I guess I did here too. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know why I was doing math. Like what? Yeah, that's kind of it for this one. Okay, this is the second worst. Well, it's not even that bad. It's just the drawings are actually really bad. So this was where my drawing started to get bad, but then they also started to get better. So here these ones aren't bad. These ones not bad. This is I can't remember. No, this was Milo or whatever, because everyone had a no C named Milo. That's an artist canon event. I don't care. This was Mona 2021. This was my like scrap page. Like these ones, these are cute. These aren't bad. Oh, under here it's bad. Under here it's bad. That's why this is all covered up. Yeah, you're not looking at that. This was when I'm pretty sure it's when it was just barely coming out. I don't know. I really don't. I'm late to everything. I'm bad with dates. It is what it is. My proportions are still weird. This was when my noses started to get, I don't know, like over, I don't know how to explain this. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say. These are actually so like messy. It's like, I don't know. These were my OCs, my original main characters from my new story. And they're kind of like, I kind of threw them away. I'm bringing them back though, for sure. I'm gonna change something, so they're not gonna be main characters anymore. Oh, this is when I was still into My Hero. I don't know why I did this. I guess I wanted a page of just all of them. This was when I like saw the pillow thing, and honestly it really helped, but then I forgot about it. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about it completely. I don't know why when I drew this on a receipt for McDonald's. Yeah. This one I was gonna line. I'm so tired right now. I might have to redo this. These pages are really messy. Like, really, this was Manny and Mona. I like this one. I still think it's cute. I was trying to do like a monochromatic look. I don't know. It doesn't look that good. This was Mona. This was her with her natural hair. I'm falling asleep. This one, this one was a self-portrait thing or whatever. And so is this one. This is Mona. I don't know who this is. Yeah. Manny and Mona. I still think this one's really cute. This is Mona. I don't know who this is. It's supposed to be Mona. This one I think would be Ochako again. This was like I liked these colors. I was trying to something different. The face is disgusting. The hair and the face is disgusting, but like from like the neck down. That sounds terrible, but from the neck down it looks good. And then oh my god. These are so bad. This one, I remember I really liked this one, but now I just think it's bad. It's bad. I think this one was somewhere unless I redid it later. I redid this one later because I was like, oh, I improved. I mean, technically I did. Oh, this one's also taped in. Whoa. I did not like this one. Oh. Yeah, it's bad. Whoa, these are... Now that I'm looking at it, it's actually not even that bad. It's not. Manny and Mona. This is Manny. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is either. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. This is Mona. I don't know who this is either. This is Manny. I don't know who this is. I also don't know who this is. They're just random. This is like EK. This is L. I remember this one got like 50 likes on Instagram, and I was like, I remember I used to hate this one. Whoa, I hated this one. It's really not that bad. Aww, it's really not that bad. Psyche K again. What's under here? This is Mona. I don't know who this is. This is another I think she's the one that I have beef with. I don't like her. I don't know who this is. She's kind of ugly. Manny and Mona. This one I like redid because they were okay. This one was supposed to be like bigger, but the simpler one is better. And then actually, I don't know. I might have done this one later. This one is like the same thing that happened with this other one where it's like it looks better when there's something blocking your view. That's actually not even that bad. Oh, I was such a hater. It's actually not bad. Oh, I'm gonna leave that one uncovered. Is this improvement, bro? Whoa. Is this character development? I think this one's Mona. This was, whoa. Yeah, this was Mu Ching as a girl in the thing or whatever. This was Ida. This was my first. Like, this one was my first, like, concept of her. This one's Manny. This is my first concept of Ida. I just knew that I wanted, like, dark black eyes, like, completely covered. And then this is honestly, that's crazy. This is, like, what she still looks like now, pretty much. Her, like, design kind of changes here, but the hair and the ears, this is Aro. I think this is Aro. This is another one. I don't know if I'm gonna keep her. I really don't. This is Ida again. I knew I wanted her to have gray skin also. This one says Aro, but I think I just wanted to give a name or just write down the name. This was Tanahashi from Psyche K. I messed this part up. I think it's cute though still. I still really like this one. I don't know what it is, who it is. I like it. Okay, this is actually, okay, I was saying that this was like the worst. This actually isn't even that bad. The noses were just kind of a little bit funky and pointy. But this is like kind of where I realized I was like, I actually really hated my art style. And it was just the noses. They were too like large and wide. And I was like, I have to do something to change it. I have to. And so I drew this one and I was like, what if I just do like a little line? And so that's what I did. And I was like, oh my god, that looks so much better. And that's kind of like where it all changed. I don't know what's under this. I might have glued it. I think I did. I'm not picking that up, I guess. This was me redrawing it. Because I did like one little drawing. And I was like, I'm so much better. Which honestly, it was bringing me down. It was. This is Manny. Because in the story, he used to have to climb a tree to get into the house. This is Manny again, and this is Manny doing Mona's hair. I think it's cute. This is where they started to change into like a more family type of thing, where he would like do her hair in the mornings. Ah! That's crazy. Okay, under here is Mona. That's actually not even bad. Oh, come on, it's not bad. Okay, and then this is where I would kind of say that my art style shifted and like kind of really changed. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, this is kind of where it started going up, if you will. This is Mona with her hair straight because she would straighten her this is a self-portrait thing or whatever. This is Soul Eater. Hell yeah. This is Mona. This was supposed to be Manny. This is Mona. These are all Mona and Manny. This is like their sketchbook. This is for them. I hate how this is smudged. It is what it is. What's under here? Oh, you're not seeing that. This one's bad. Well, actually, it's supposed to be actually Mona from Genshin Impact, which I don't know why. It's like she's not my favorite. She's not. Oh, this was the Windmaster as a girl. Which I don't know why. I don't know. Whatever. This was like their little photos. They're like ID. They're school photos. This was Mona. This was supposed to be Cat Noir. Can you tell? Aro. Mini Mona. Angel. Oh, Angel. She has had so many names. That's her nickname. But she has had so many names. Like, insane. Under here is actually disgusting and I don't want to show you. I might have it taped. That's bad. You can't even tell. You can't even see. It's fine. This is for a little TikTok that I was making that I never finished. It was like I might actually finish this. I like these. It's like the do you want to make out? And they're like, no. And they're like, I'm just kidding, whatever. That's so funny, silly. This is Manny and Mona. Because this is their book, bro. This is another OC that I really want. I'm really thinking of like, I want something to do with like fans. So under here is actually disgusting. This is disgusting. I can't show you. I can't show you that. That's really bad. This is Terahashi again. This was like a thing that I was thinking of doing. I really don't know. This was supposed to be thumbnails, but I never got far. I wanted to do like an illustration for every color of the rainbow. This was supposed to be red, but I never even did it. I don't know who this is. I was trying out some new pens. Some erasable pens. This was Celian in a ponytail. I remember that. I love drawing him in a ponytail. This was this guy. I really wanted to do something with them. I really do, I'm gonna be honest. I have to move this. I might redo something. I don't know why this bookmark is there. Oh, my cat chewed this up. Oh, that's so funny. This was, I can't remember. This was another animatic thing that I actually kind of took. I swear, I have like a little clip of it. I swear this one was lost, like a lost media to me. But I know it exists. This was the same thing as over here because I want to redraw stuff, but then I just never do. It was this sniff because I really wanted to get it. I just didn't. This one under here, it's not even, I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, there's an eye. Because I never draw eyes. I actually don't. Oh, I remember this one. This one used to be like my favorite drawing in this sketchbook. I remember I was obsessed with it. I think it looks good. Oh, this was when my obsession with him started. I'm not. This page kind of sucks. This was watercolor, which, why does it look like paint? This This was an OC. I still have her. I'm gonna fix her up. This was another OC that I wanted to have, kind of. I don't know, whatever. This is the Windmaster again. Oh. Okay, this is his. He does not look like this anymore. She looks pretty much the same, except for maybe the clothes. But he does not look like this anymore. Whoa. Okay. This was another OC type of thing. This one, I liked it, but I felt like it was too many. Like, it was like the same kind of pose, so I covered it up. I don't know who these people are. It's just random. This one, whatever. These are, I think, it's been so long since I read it. I know he's one Cushing. I don't know about him. I forgot his name. Because I can't remember what it's called. It's not 1,000 Autumns. It's the other one. The Faraway Wanderers. Yeah. I like the way these look, though. This one I kind of ruined with the liner, but it's not bad. The hand. Whoa. I just realized that. That should be a lot longer. Maybe it's just the head that's big. Oh, this was when they were, do not let your eyes deceive you. This is when they were like siblings. I hate this one. These ones aren't bad, the side ones. This one, I love this one. This one's like so Vogue. Oh, and then here, sometimes he has piercings, because I was debating on whether to give him piercings or not. He doesn't, I don't think. What is this one? This one I actually completely scrapped. Like, I finished it, but it was just, I guess my mistake was that I, like, finished it, but I didn't really do, like, a test run to see the way it would lay out. But, yeah. That's that. Under here, it's so bad. It was another OC. I wanted like a bunny OC or whatever. Oh, this was actually kind of cute. But I don't know. The ears here kind of piss me off. I don't know why. I might do like droopy. That's cute. And then I guess I kept going. Yeah. Oh, you can't even see. It's because my problem was that I was doing like a picture with every single word. Sometimes even like more. Where is it? It's like it's too fast. Her, oh my god, her. I think about her a lot. I do. So she's like the one in like charge of like their world, of like I have to have a name for it. But she's like the one in charge because she's like a pure or whatever. But she's a fake. She's a fake. And she's like so like insecure and like what's the word? Like, yeah, insecure and like she has someone else do her things for her because she can't do it. Does that make sense? This was this thing. It was supposed to be another. Oh. This was Coachella 2018. This was it was the markers, I'm telling you, dude. Don't buy bad markers if you want quality, because this isn't grayscale. It was in color. That's crazy. I remember I didn't like this. That's why I covered it up, but it's actually not bad. Okay. This is Ida again. I have to fix this. Oh, I think she's so cute, dude. Ugh, I love her. This was another self-portrait thing. This is Mona. This is Ida. This is Beto. I love her. I love her so much. I love her. She's my favorite. I don't know why I covered this up. I had to censor it. This was the same OC because this is literally copy and pasted. That's crazy. Where you at? You actually copy pasted. Do you see that? Do you see that? I don't know. I might actually do something with this. Okay, that's kind of fun. I might actually keep... This is Aro again. This was them. He does not look like that anymore. He could. He could put his hair back. This was another OC that I kind of wanted, but... This was Mona again. What's over here? Ooh, that's ugly. I actually don't even remember what that was supposed to be. I don't know. When I do animatics, I like to write down the words so that way I can just like flip back. You can't even tell. This was another one. Wait. Oh no, this one is the one that was Lost Media. This other one, I swear that I also did it. I swear. Maybe I'm just thinking. No, this one is Lost Media. This one I actually got pretty far in it, actually. These are both Lost Media, actually. I got pretty far in these. These are embarrassing. Oh, I love these ones. This is so cute. Okay, so this is them, I think kind of like as adults. And then these were kind of like they're, I wanted to see if they were to have kids, which I know is weird. Because I said, like, they're literally not in, like, any kind of relationship or whatever. But I just think it would be fun to see what they would look like. Yeah, and then these are my other OCs. They're also in the other world with Aro and Ida. And they change a lot. Him, not as much, but he changes a lot. I really didn't know what to do with him. This is kind of like just like the default or whatever, like the default hair. So I was kind of seeing what, planning or whatever. This was like a little, I don't never think I finished. This looks disgusting. That looks disgusting. Let me fix this low key. It's so weird and long. Whatever. I did what I could. It's like that Arthur thing where it's like, you've got to be joking. They will take more than just your jokes, Buster. And then this was Juno over here. This one, I also covered it up. Oh, it's ugly too, but this one was kind of like the same pose, so I covered it up. This was Nawaji or whatever. Under here is actually disgusting. It was supposed to be coffee for some reason, because I think he's so pretty, but I kind of ruined it with the markers. This is ugly. It looks a lot better on the camera, but... And then this was me trying to redo it again. Don't worry about this. Under here is actually embarrassing, because I wanted like a dog OC with like droopy ears. And this is disgusting. That's disgusting. Yeah, and then this is Aro. Yeah, and this is math. And then this is actually... This was like this was like thumbnailing for an illustration or whatever that I never did. And this one is actually the sketchbook that I guess I've used every single page, which is crazy. Oh, which is crazy. I don't know when I finished this, like what. And I also haven't dated it. Anyway, maybe if I look back on my computer and see when I did these ones, I can see, but these are... I really couldn't not tell you. I could not tell you. That was that one. That one was a big one.